Hey you guys, it's Key again, back with another video. And this video is going to be more like Halloween themed because, it's Halloween time, spooky time. So I wanted to have, some type of Halloween content, you know. So yeah, this video is going to be about me growing up as a kid and how I would see things, people that others could not see. And I wouldn't even really like describe it as ghosts, but I would just see things that weren't really there. They were there to me, but other people could not see them. So, as a kid, like before I had got a flat screen TV, like I had a regular TV. And, if, at nighttime and if it was dark in my room, you could see like up into the hallway towards the front of the house. So towards the kitchen and the living room, you could see up there. So I would wake up in the middle of the night and like from my TV, I could see people walking up and down my hallway. Terrifying. Like, just imagine that. Like, that's so creepy. But I would see people walking up and down my hallway, and I would see things like people walking around in my room, just casually strolling in my room. Creepy. And sometimes I would see like movie characters. I know that sounds so weird, like, and crazy, but I would see movie characters sometimes. Like one time I saw Harry Potter in my room. Like Harry Potter. I saw Harry Potter in my room. But it was kind of like a dark, sinister, more sinister version of Harry Potter. It wasn't like a kid friendly, appropriate Harry Potter. Harry Potter, it was like a more darker Harry Potter. Oh, that's so creepy. Like I'm home alone, like talking about this, like it's kind of creepy. But yeah, so and one night I wake up and it's this bright light coming from the front of my house. So I walk up there. I kid you not. I see about 2 or 3 men in my living room. Creepy, scary men in my living room. Like, and it's so crazy because I don't remember walking back to my room, getting into bed, or going to wake up my mom. Like, oh my God, somebody's in the house. Like, I don't remember any of that. I don't remember waking up from a dream, but I know I was awake. I know this was not a dream. Like, I was awake. Like, all I remember is walking up here to the front of the house and seeing these men in my living room. That was so, just imagine that. That's just so creepy. And then one time in my room, so I had this doll, and the doll had its own bed. So for some reason, when I wake up this night, this doll did not have a face, no hair, and it was butt naked. It had on no clothes, no hair, no face, no eyes, no nose, no mouth, no none of that. This doll, I'm sitting in my room, I wake up, this doll gets up out of its bed and walks up out of my room. That is like so creepy and crazy. Like this, I'm seeing this. This isn't a dream. I'm not asleep. I wake up and this dog gets up out of its bed and walks up out of my room. Like, so it got to a point where I eventually talked to my mom about it, and we would put a blanket over my bed so that when I wake up, I don't see people walking up and down my hallway scaring the shit out of me. But yeah, so we would put a blanket up over my TV. And it was this other time where growing up, me and my sister, we spent a lot of time at my grandmother's house. Me and my sister and all my cousins. We were pretty much over there like every weekend. We would spend the night over my grandmother's house. And me and my sister would sleep with my grandma. So she had this pretty big bed, and all three of us could fit in there. And over her bed, she had this big seashell shaped mirror. Pretty cool. She had a mirror over her bed that was shaped like a seashell. So one night, I wake up, that's just a thing with me that I'm pretty sure y'all have caught on to by now. I would wake up a lot in the middle of the night as a child. But I wake up and I look into the mirror and there's a man like standing by the bedroom door. And I didn't feel like threatened, by his presence. Like he wasn't scary, but I saw a man, and he didn't look like your typical human being. Like he didn't have like regular skin. Like the outline of him was very like blue, like very angel like, very magical. He had like a blue outline. He had a lot of hair, very like curly, your typical human being. Like he didn't have like regular skin. Like the outline of him was very like blue, like very angel like, very magical. He had like a blue outline. He had a lot of hair, very like curly, flowy hair, very like mermaid vibes. And he wasn't scary. I didn't feel threatened or scared by his presence, but I see a man. I wake up and there's a man standing by the bedroom door. And like I said, since I didn't feel scared, I didn't wake anybody up. I think I just eventually fell back asleep. And then the next day, I think I mentioned it to my uncle, and he tried to scare me. He was like, "Oh, that's your great Uncle Joe." But I think he was just playing with me because, because I'm a child and he's trying to scare me. But yeah, growing up, like, I'll see things. I'll see things to people that others could not see. Like, just imagine that. Like, that's not something anyone would want to experience. Like, it's people really out here, like people my age. Like, this type of stuff doesn't just happen to kids. Like, it's people out here my age, older, that experiences this. They may see people, they may see things, ghosts, um, that others cannot see, and that's terrifying. Like some people may think it's cool, but like it's really terrifying to experience this. Luckily, I don't see things anymore, but growing up as a kid, like I would see stuff, see things walking around in my room, seeing people walking up and down my hallway. I would really see people. Like I would really see things, and it's just creepy. Like just imagine that, like a kid, an innocent child having to experience this. Like I don't know why I experienced this stuff. I don't know why I would see things that other people could not see, but I did. Um, and it was terrifying. It's really terrifying. But yeah, that was a little short story about experiences